Oh, right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is K-Dog Skittle, and welcome to another episode, or another live stream, excuse me. Lately when I've been streaming, I've been doing live streams, not episodic videos. But no, this is not an episode, this is another live stream for How to Platinum Season 3, which obviously, as you have seen in the last two videos, or last couple live streams, for Liza P. So, got everything we needed to get taken care of today. We got our basement painted at the old house, so it's looking pretty dapper. So, I know we kind of left mid area, if you will. I don't know. Yeah, okay. I think this is the way we need to go. Oh yeah! Love that damage. Rocking out our new Puppet Ripper weapon. Not a weapon I'm familiar with, but I like it so far. I really do. I go up here. Also, I changed up my attire a little bit. Each live stream I do, we're going to switch up our attire. So, also a big thank you to everybody for the views, the likes.
They seem lost. Then again, maybe they're whatever's happening. It's like they can't tell their elbow joints from their tail sockets. I'm not even sure they can function without the king to guide them.
But now, as I shut up for the dialogue, but yeah, again, big thank you to everybody for all the views on this series. This is only the third live stream, and both of these videos are quickly approaching like 50 views. So, really appreciate the likes and the support on this series for sure. More importantly, hopefully you guys are enjoying, and obviously, if this many people are watching, obviously somebody's enjoying it. So, but that's what they're here for. So we are about to head into the Lorenzi Arcade, I think is what it's called. Hiya! Take you out. Over here, open this box here. Lay claim to your next weapon, the Clock Sword Blade. So nobody's confused at where we were. That's the ladder we went up and around, came back there. Dim Ergo Chunk. This is another one of those puppets that we encountered in the last area. I said, she's just kind of a, I don't want to say a whirligig, but ow. Ooh, damn, with an uppercut, completely bisected her. Holy crap. That was pretty freaking awesome. Weapons durability up. And then tomorrow afternoon, we are going to go back to Final Fantasy X. I say tomorrow afternoon because the wife has to work tomorrow night, and I have to get up early on Thursday, so I'm going to get an afternoon stream done tomorrow. But And then on the 20th of June, I will be shutting cable and internet off here at the old house. So going into not this weekend, but next weekend, I may not have internet for a couple of days. But so part of me, that's why I'm trying to crank out so much content right now, because like I said, if I don't have internet for a couple of days, at least I got plenty of stuff to hold you guys over until I get it turned back on at the new house. Die. Ow. Break your freaking candlestick maker, or your candlestick whatever. Damn. Take it down a notch, lady. Alright, let me see what we got. Anything in the arcade I need to, or on my way to the arcade, need to worry about. And then we have the arcade. Then we have Grand Exhibition Gallery. No. Okay, so no, nothing until we get actually inside the arcade. Oh, I thought something was up there, but okay. Anyway, going in. These enemies, nothing we haven't dealt with before. So that's going to be a very nice shortcut later on. And we have our Stargazer here. That's going to be another shortcut. And also the way out, but we have to obviously get there first, so. I think which way to go. Oh, a big guy drops in. Yeah. Ow. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Very nice with the stagger. Acid abrasive, and they damn chopped off his arm. Over here, grab the Lorenzi Arcade first floor key. Yeah, I just knew the key was where the big guy was, so. Nope, nope, that's a shortcut. I think that's the way. We're about to find out. No, that is the way we need to go. This is the way we came. Hey. Die. I forgot. This is the way we came. This is the way we came up because, as I mentioned, that's a shortcut that we're going to get later. Oh. You're not the ones that explode. He drops down. And no, Aegis shield, or the Aegis thing, I've kind of showed it here and there, but yeah, you hold L2 and they go to attack you, it detonates the thing. There we go, the Lorenzi Arcade. First floor key unlocks this gate. Now we can proceed on. I absolutely do not like these guys. Yeah, now these guys, these little egg things up here will drop what I call Groot enemies. Oh, that is some straight up bullshit, considering that I was in the process of hitting you. Wow, absolute garbage. Oh, there we go. Damn, a 3-for-1 sale. Yeah, those Groot guys, when they die, they will explode, releasing decay. So yeah, don't, this way, deal with this guy. Or, you know, that's cool too. Shit. There's a big guy down there that we have to kill. Then in here, we have the final butterfly. Yeah, these ones will attack you, which is really weird, but that should be once you kill that, the gold one, and I thought there was 4, but there's should only be 3 different. Either 3 or 4, but anyway. Usually when you kill a gold one, that's usually when your trophy will pop for it. So come up here. Shit. Heal. I don't know how that missed, but okay. Wow, just go through my attack. That's cool. Oh, there we go. It don't matter. We got her. There we go. Down she goes. A little over 1,000 ergo just for her. That's actually pretty impressive. Star fragment. Oh, God. And here's the big guy. We dealt with one of these guys down, or in the Saint Frangelico place thing. Oh, crap. Do I not have any? I have nothing throwable. That's nice. Oh, God. Oh, God. Shit. Oh God, you have like no. Oh. Oh. Can't roll because I'm too fat, too heavy. God, will you stop that? God dang, dude, seriously. Again, like, these enemies just have way too much stamina. Oh, God. Hello? Of course, you know, you freaking... My weapon was breaking down because he is basically made of acid. Oh, God. Son of a bitch. Ooh. There we go. Good God Almighty. Give me another frame, but I think. Nope. So good, but we are definitely getting a little bit. I need to take this thing. I need. There we go. Need something just to help out with freaking weight. Actually, I think we're getting ready to hit. Yeah, because this door, until you kill that guy, this door remains shut, or this gate, if you will, remains shut. A little bit of a pain, but grab the Monad Charity House concert. You need the arcade. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Key. Now, over here, we got two different paths. Well, one path. Almost add a shortcut. Now, across the way, we got these two bulky. There's two of these guys. Oh, God. Okay, that's not good. Oh, God. As long as you don't, fight both of them at the same time. Oh, crap. Ooh. There we go. There goes one. First, I think you should get well over 1,000 for that. Oh, shit. No, that's another shortcut. There's a Groot. Again, be careful because those guys will, like I said, they'll do that. They'll erupt and, really wish I had. Oh, God. Slight delay helps. Ooh. I was gonna say, if I can get him stunned. Takes him down. Very nice. Off with his head. Off with his head. Virgo fragment. Damn, caught all three of them with that spin to win attack. Here. Scandal. Tragedy behind the flamboyance. Oh, there we go. So this is the one of the shortcuts that's just outstanding. Now we can just kind of dip in here. Only bad thing is, the big guys respawn, but that's really not that big of a deal. Over here, grab the arcade underground passage key, and then talk to this guy.
Who are you? You look like a stalker.
Anyway, you can buy things from him. Grab your next weapon from him, the circular electric chainsaw blade. Trust me when I tell you, it sounds better than it really is, but because it's not, oh my god, that great. But you know what? Actually, I'm going to buy these. I'm going to buy all 5 of these fire abrasives just to have them. And I got to get repositioned because, like I said, I can only sit in my little desk chair so long before it starts killing my back. But all right, and then we can also open this. Which just takes us back out here to where these guys are. But we don't have to worry about fighting them again. We could just run away. And go all the way down here. And use the key right here. And we got a big one over here. How you missed, but I'm not gonna complain. Swing and a miss. So we have a couple. That's the path we went. No, this is the path we came. Let's go this way first. Oh. God knows I was trying. Reason I'm going to go this way first is to hit this other shortcut right here. Think so. Again, it takes you back out to the Stargazer. So again, super nice to have. You might think to yourself, okay, dog, there's decay all over the floor. What the hell? Well, there's some enemies that we can kill to make it temporarily disappear. Yeah, let's not do that. Oh yeah, it's got a charge. This is actually where we need to go. Crescent Moonstone. Yeah, because that leads to the wine cellar, which we need to actually go down there in a minute. But you see this enemy right there. If you kill it, the decay goes away for a moment. Electric Blitz canister, this is the way we need to go, but we do need to go the other way because there's a weapon and a shortcut that we need to get. This one's going to be a little bit more of a challenge. There's not two of them. Die. Let's get out of this freaking decay. Oh, whatever, dude. How does that not? Yep. The bad thing about these guys is those things respawn. Which brings the decay back, so that's a little annoying. Let's pop one of these. Increases our resistance to the decay. There we go. Temporarily takes this one down. There's a safe up there. There's also a big one right over there. So again, just want to drag him. Shit. Like I said, these things come... Out here the decay ain't gonna bother us, but... Kind of taking advantage of their fact that they're not. Oh, very nice. Pop that again. Don't want to be decayed. Star fragment, very nice. And I need to. You were decaying fast, absolutely. Oh, there's the next one. Bam, pop that one. And then we can open up this safe. And we can lay claim to the Spear of Honor. So that's going to be your next weapon that you're going to want to collect. Very careful, this guy hanging out back here. Actually moving through this area quite nicely compared to what I usually do. But yeah. Open the shortcut. Like so. John says, just rip the safe open. Why not? I know, right? Now, if you need to rest, just go use the shortcut. Okay, here we go, yeah. But yeah, just use the shortcut up there. Like I said, I don't need it. And then we are going to get a side quest item here momentarily. Down here in the wine cellar. As we come down here, there's going to be a mini boss down here. Did he break out of that? Oh, nope. This mini jester. Ow. Hey, okay, excuse me. Excuse me. You know. Ooh. Ow. Okay. And you got these guys coming out too. I think he actually fights his own people. Yeah. But there we go. Take him down, you get the Hunter's Amulet, which... Yep. Increases ergo acquisition when killing enemies, so that's always a really nice thing to have. And anyway, where he drops chunk. Special resistance ampoule. But the most important thing down here is right here on the shelf.
Isn't the old woman of the
Grab a bottle of La Bloise wine.
I like the wine you've got.
Balance crank. And then when we come up here, Takes all three of them. That's why I love this weapon. The range it has is just ungodly. Get out of here. Backpack.
Hello? Is anyone there? Calling any and all stargazers in the vicinity. Please respond. Over.
That is the Lorenzi Arcade. So there we go. Stargazer. Now we can take this to Rosa Isabella Street entrance, and then I believe we get a record for this, if I remember correctly. Get the bottle of La Bloise. I don't remember she gives you what she gives you. She gives you something for it. I just don't remember what. Magazine. We gotta go over here. And right over here.
Ah, lovely wee. Even in the bottle, it has a distinctive shade of red. Oh, thank you, young one. Every step is a struggle when you have the petrification disease. But this glimmer of happier days is priceless. Oh, I almost forgot. Speaking of price, here's what I can spare. Please, take it.
Nope, she gives you a Venigi commemorative coin. Okay. Which is fine. All right.
The portrait hanging in Geppetto. I sense something strange. Go to Geppetto's room.
Okay. We'll see him in a minute. We can give this to Pulsina.
Strike a light. You found a commemorative coin.
Anyway.
Is a sort of well. Once this is one of the originals. You have restored Master Venini's lost.
And he gives you a half moonstone. Very nice.
I always welcome.
There, a flame grindstone. I forgot to do that earlier, but
I know my way.
nope, not even close. So you think a freaking electric chainsaw blade would be fantastic, but it's really not. All right, we're about to make our way to the Grand Exhibition area, which houses our next boss. But yeah, notice how Pinocchio's nose is growing. Once it grows out enough, that actually becomes a weapon that you can actually collect. It's a weapon I've never tried to get because half the time I've forgotten about it, but this is how to platinum, so we're going to do all we can to get it. Okay, yeah, we have no... Wait, what? Oh yeah, we don't have any quartz. We're going to collect the gold fruit while we're here as well. So let's grab that. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but we're going to ride with the ergo we have. Keep in mind, we've only had one death in this entire run. Which I don't want to say was kind of my own fault, but... It was a fall death. Where? Did I seriously miss it? I think I did. I did, I say, I did. Yep, there we go. Eight more gold coin fruit. Here we come. Oh, yeah. Alright, anyway. Back to the most recent Stargazer. Ow. Alright. So let's go ahead and move on to the arcade again. Wait, what?
You're back. It's a necklace from the Mona. Many of those children. I hope the king. Are you okay? My heavens.
Now we have the Grand Exhibition, and then we have God. We have the Barren Swamp, which is one of the worst areas in the game.
You're changing. You're becoming something more than a puppet. Almost human. If this is what you want, just keep behaving. Keep feeling like a human does. You might... I'll use my power to...
Okay. Okay, there we go. So now, back to the arcade, and then like I said, now we're going to head to the Grand Exhibition area. All right. This way? I think we go this way. Yeah. I said the arcade's not difficult, it's just meh. All right.
The Grand Exhibition theme was automatic puppets and City of the Future. The plan was to showcase and demonstrate the most advanced technology in Krot. But
never mind.
You know the rest. You can't hold an exhibition in a city that's fallen into utter chaos. And now the whole city is an exhibition of a nightmare.
Grand Exhibition Plaza. Go to the left, grab a Dark Moon Moonstone of the Covenant. Either way you go, it ends up going to the same place, but... Remember these guys from earlier? Like I said, same principle, they're just tankier. Of course, you know, you got a dick-headed dog, because that's the only thing we know how to do in this game. This is locked, I do believe. Oh, you just can't open it from this side. Yeah. And that's a shortcut we'll open here in a bit. Getting ahead of myself, we have to go this way. Through here. Missed. Press a moonstone. Ow. Ooh, my goodness, I'm starting to get tired. Ooh. Both of you will fall. There is a puppet or a mini boss over this way. You don't have to kill him. Yeah, this guy. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna. The next couple hours, I'll be heading to bed myself. Ooh. Because you don't have to kill this guy, but I'm just choosing to. Ooh. Oh, that was bullcrap. That's the second time I've been freaking had. Oh my god, dude. Seriously. Freaking knock that shit off. God damn it. Okay, can you seriously stop what you're doing, sir? Oh. And then a stamina. There we go. Get the LEDA shock cartridge. Because you don't have to kill him, but I don't know. I wanted to prove a point. Prove a point that I could, dang it. Because that's what we do. And then we can climb all these stairs. The magazine, and then we got to go on this tram. It'll take us to the exhibition gallery itself. Prove that you can kill him. No harm in showing us. Well, that's kind of what I thought. Like I said, it's... okay. Why is my chat? Oh, John, I'm sorry, I missed your question. Am I a wine drinker? No, I'm actually not. I mean, I'm not against people that are. I'm personally just, I'm not, I've never been a big drinker. Oops, hang on. Where did my... Okay. Anyway, come into here. Just make that to take it down, and it takes you down to a stargazer. The Grand Exhibition Gallery. Alright, there's that. Shortcut out to the courtyard, if you will. But, alright. So that way is going to be toward the boss, I think? Or no, maybe it's this way that's toward the boss. Yes, it is that way. That's going to be the shortcut toward the boss. So yeah, it is this way we got to go. Die. Put the curtain here. Radiant ergo fragments. Oh yeah, and we got machines. Ow. Oh my god, seriously. Yeah, how do you like being pinned in the corner? It kind of sucks, don't it? Attributes resistance ampoule. Okay. I know there's a bunch of machines that we gotta fight. Let me see. Okay. So guys, I'm reading my my notes here just to see. I know there's an oh god, oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. Yeah, this guy. Doing damage. Oh, don't you do it. Oh. You. That's my. Oh. Oh my god, I didn't die. Although I probably should have. From fall damage, but I somehow survived. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Almost got a little too ahead of myself with my notes because we gotta. I absolutely hate these double shielded guys, man. Ooh. To make matters worse. Unbelievably difficult. There we go. Good grief. All right. Now, as we go over here, there is a... Where is she at? There's an NPC by the name of Belle. Actually, I don't think, or Bella. Belle or Bella, I don't know which. Yeah, it's got to be a ways. Butterfly. A technique crank. We come down here, there's going to be another one of these guys. Pop a couple of these. Oof. Shit. Do want to come up here really quick though, because unlock the shortcut. Ooh. Oh God. Oh, if I hit him once, then not at all. Oh, ook, ook. Oh, there we go. Thought you were dead. Now you're dead. All right, strength amulet. Very, very nice. You know what? I don't really care about the life amulet anymore. Motivity automatically has +4 on it, or the emotivity skill has, when you wear this amulet, automatically has +4 added to it. And then here, so in here, grab a quartz. And so now we have a shortcut. I mean, we could go back, but I'm not gonna. We're gonna go back up the ladder here. All right, I'm gonna come up here. Maybe the ladder I'm thinking of is up here. Okay. And climb up. When you balance on the steel beams, before you check to the left for a very missable ladder. Okay, yeah. As I said, I know there's a. I wanted to notate that because I know it's easy to miss. Ow. Die. Right on your ass. Yes, right here. Slide down here.
I get the puppets. But
and there is Belle hanging out over here.
Don't come any closer. Oh. You're not one of them. Are you here to save me? Those grand exhibition jerks are not to be messed with. Especially after they took that drug. Then there are those biological experiments. Oh, how horrid. I can't reveal everything, but suffice it to say that I can escape on my own if you clear the way a bit. Please, wipe out all those mongrels.
Okay.
Please, it'll be easier to breathe once that horrid Victor's been taken out. Once you're done...
Alright, Victor is the boss of this area. So like I said, very easily missed ladder. I got a strategy for this shield guy on these beams. You got him, you got these guys up here. Yo, Synth, what's up, buddy? Ow. Ow. Down. Get my durability back up. No, we've just been having we had a really successful stream earlier today, and then, like I said, rocking this one out some more. Now, what I like to do with this guy is you're not going to want to fight him up above. So what I recommend doing is getting him over here, just so he's not blocking the way, and then run past him. You don't need to kill him. These guys are, ooh, different story. Different story. Okay, there we go. Anytime you gotta kill enemies in rafters, it's a bad time. Star fragment there. Yeah, he'll eventually, as long as you don't engage him, he will just return to where he was, and then he'll just stay there. I said, unless you physically engage him, which I guess I don't recommend. Alright. Or push this button here. What that's going to do is lower this bridge down, which is going to bridge bridge these two areas. That way if you die, you don't have to worry about going through all that nonsense crap again. Got the acid abrasive. Just because I've never used it. There we go. We're going to coat our weapon with acid. That's what the abrasives are. Resurrection, Champion Victor. A couple different things down here. There's this machine thing. Yeah, very nicely. Yeah, acid abrasive, you can. Yeah, usually he waits till you're engaged with somebody else. Ow. Can you stop that? Booyah. Booyah. And booyah. So we're going to get a shortcut here in just a second. This guy's going to come active as soon as you approach him. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I love this game. I can honestly say this is one of my favorite Souls knockoffs. So we're going to be doing a How to Platinum series because, like I said, I am yet to platinum the game myself, but I know what trophies I'm missing and what I need to do to get said trophies. So, but I actually had a couple requests for this one, which I kind of forgot about this game, and then we just started playing the DLC for this a couple days ago, which I'm doing blind, which I'm thoroughly enjoying. So yeah, it's pretty sweet. Gotta open this box, grab a Legion caliper. And then this is a booby trap. Yeah, he detonates. Grab a shot put. Consult my notes here. Give me 1 second here. Come through. Dr. Bill. Breakthrough gas semi. Legion caliber. There will be a telephone ringing. Okay. For another riddle. Everybody's like, oh, K-Dog cheats. He reads guides. No, he doesn't read guides. He takes notes. There's a difference. I think if people don't like it, I don't know what to tell them. Ain't a dang thing wrong with taking notes, like I said, especially if you're doing a... Trying to... oh, there it is.
Another fine day in the city of Krog. But I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Ah. If your goal is to study the human condition, there's no better way than my riddle position. You know how it is. It's time for a quiz. Today's riddle might have you over the barrel. But get this one wrong and you will be in peril. So, answer correctly or tango with danger. But when you quiz with the king, danger's no stranger. Now, listen closely and heed the king's speech, or the answer to this one will stay out of reach. Think about this. Whatever it takes. What cannot be used before it breaks?
What can I be used before it breaks? The answer to this riddle is egg.
Correct! You were once such a fool, yet you've gotten so clever. I'm as happy as a parent. In this city, there are those who wish to crack the shell and be reborn. How about you? Can you awaken and break free of the shell that is your puppet's body? Oh, it's a frightfully difficult question, huh? So, I'll reward you with a hint. At the grand exhibition, you now must behold all 10 fingertips of the woman of cold. Look close before you...
Anyway, so King of Riddles hint. We gain some more humanity from that, and then I think we gotta go... To get the Trinity key, we have to go over here into this next room. We have new enemies here to deal with. Actually, it's down there. Okay. See two statues. Rotate the right statue so it points at the tablet. That will reveal your Trinity key. So right here, we're going to rotate this one. There we go. And doing that lowers that panel, and then there you go, there's your next Trinity key. Now keep in mind that the Trinity keys are very important because that it correlates to a trophy, is to find all the Trinity rooms. So. Oh. God dang, will you stop that? Kind of rude. More Crescent Moonstones. There's another guy out here. And we're almost to the boss of this area. Oh, God. Listen, these guys they're not difficult, they're just annoying. There's a sharp pipe, very nice. Couple things that we could do. The way we need to go is through here, however... Is it up here? Is this the way we came? Nope, it's up here. We have... Oh. Ow. Bitch. Oh God. Will you can you seriously take a chill pill? A lot of freaking damage with that. Holy crap. Very fast, but like I said, once we drop her, it's not too bad. We're a crowd report, but anyway, come over here to this box. You need a stargazer so you can get your potions. Which we're almost to a shortcut back to the stargazer. So yeah, we're close. we're close. We're gonna run past this guy for the most part. If we come over here, need the Sanctus of Mercy. Oh yeah. And we're gonna have another. This guy drop down. Oh god, yeah, probably not the smartest idea to fight this guy at this very second. Oh, I gotta heal. Oh god, Superman punch, what the fuck? Went to drop kick me, but no avail, sir. Oh god. Okay. Ooh, god dang. Okay, can you stop with the Superman punching? I've kind of somewhat blocked that. Ooh, and... Ooh, and we got another heal. Hell yeah. Ooh, damn, I knew that was just out of reach. Shit. Okay, he's almost dead. Come on. Whew. Oh, that was close. All right. All right. Yep. Yep. We're about to hit our next shortcut. And then we're going to take on Champion Victor. Which he is over there. Shortcut is right here. Smack that. But also, make sure you grab this chest right here. And grab the Sturdy Crop supply box. Oh crap. Oh crap. Nope, we're good. See you later. Alright, so let's go ahead and rest here. Or not rest here. We'll definitely rest here, but also go back to Hotel Krot, drop off the supply box. Give this to what's his face.
No matter what they're serving, welcome to this. I shall open.
Okay.
No
Gives
matter
you a
what.
vivid ergo fragment, and then we can also buy, for one, another quartz. So definitely want to grab that. Gonna grab all those Dark Moonstone Covenants so I can actually upgrade my weapon again.
I know my way around.
There we go. Get the Puppet Ripper up to +3. And then we need a full. Maybe the boss weapons you can only get up to +4. So, with the Legion plug, make sure we craft a new arm. There we go. Do the Falcon Eye. It doesn't matter which one you do. You got to unlock them all anyway. So, I mean, I've already done that, but like I said, I just want to show. Okay, and with our quartz, I do want to add a cube use. Victor he's not difficult, but he can be punishing. So we picked up that quartz, so let's go ahead and use it to finish this. There we go. Finish this one off. And there we go. So now we have our cube, and now we are going into phase 4. Very nice. Special grinds. Definitely another amulet slot would be beneficial. So let's go ahead and work on that. I do want... There we go. Increase throwing object possession limit. So there we go. Now every item that we can throw, we get 1 extra to do so, which is very nice. Yep, cannot use this right now, but it's, you know, you can see it's still it's growing. Like I said, the more humanity points we get and whatnot, so, alright, so now it is time to take on Champion Victor. So here in the next couple hours, I will probably go to bed, but like I said, I want to get through... Ideally, I would love to get through the swamp in this live stream, because like I said, that... Ugh. I'm going to die a lot, if you will. I mean, we've only had 1 death in this whole run so far, but Barren Swamp is going to be the place it happens, because that's where we got to fight the green monster, and ugh. Absolutely, unequivocally, not my favorite. These guys I'm just going to run past. Again, don't waste your time. Probably should have used my ergo. I just realized I had 42,000 ergo, but you know what? I'm confident in my ability. Rumpled Baptist Doodle. No, that just, yeah, never mind. That loops, yeah, never mind. Either stairwell you take, it literally loops back around, so yeah. Now, Champion Victor and his evolution, if you will. Beating Victor will net you the Champion of Evolution trophy, even though he calls it Evolution, which you'll hear in this cutscene. Victor reminds me of Bane from Batman, so there we go.
Welcome to my grave. This is where evolution becomes real. Feel me. I am Victor, the champion.
All right, and here we go. Bane, I mean Champion Victor. Holy crap. He doesn't waste time. Yeah, he's a big guy. Like I said, neither one of his phases are too, oh my god. Like I said, we're just going to kind of hammer away at him here. Oh god. Hey, listen, I was trying, hey, listen. Smash me. That's not good. That's not nice, sir. Yeah, go after him. Can I burn you? I want to say you're susceptible to burn. Ooh. There we go. As I get in there for a critical attack, we should go into phase 2 right now. Yes, sir. Now we go into phase 2. Like I said, he gets a little bit more. Oh shit! Ooh. I have a shot put. I forgot. Hey, come here. There. Oh damn. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Side step, very nice. Ooh. Ooh, damn. Ooh, damn. Yeah, because that healed my Spectre, so yeah. He's almost dead, which is nice. Ooh, I need to heal. I was totally not even watching my health. Holy crap. Oh yeah, we got him. Ooh. Oh, no, it's me. Oh. 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 Okay. Just chill. Chill out. Got him. I said knowing his moveset helps a little bit, but like I said.
By being humble, I am evolved. A better man.
Ooh, well, not really. Laxasia. My favorite boss in the game, and then Simon Manus. There's Laxasia right there bowing. We'll fight her later on, but...
I'm surprised you defeated Victor. Geppetto's creations are truly marvelous. Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Simon Manus, a leader among alchemists. I've known your father for a long time. We used to be colleagues, you know. Geppetto didn't understand that the petrification disease can strengthen humankind. Locked into conventional thinking, I'm afraid. But even he can't stop such a magnificent discovery. It's the door to a new world. You've seen this place with your own eyes. Truly inspiring, is it not? What do you suppose our cure has created here?
Guys, hope for a cure or monsters? You want to answer hope for a cure.
I have to admit some surprise. I didn't expect you to be as rational as we are. I'm impressed, even if it's a lie. I'm sorry I underestimated you for being a puppet. You're open-minded enough to hear the truth about the petrification disease. The disease does not signify death. It's the process of purifying a person's essence. A purified human who overcomes the petrification disease will gain a strengthened body and a mind free of lies. The essence is ergo. Yes, the ergo you use as your power was once a human being. Our undertaking is to help others experience this purification through this elixir. Truly, it's an honor. Urgo's power can do even more. In the hands of the Awakened, its abilities are limitless. We already have the means to control that power. Power beyond your imagination. So while you wallow in a pathetic past, we step forward into humanity's future on the Isle of Alchemists. You're welcome to come to the island and witness our triumph firsthand. Or perhaps you'll make a futile effort to stop us. Maybe the Saintess statue can help you. In any case, good luck. Standing against evolution must be exhausting, not to mention demoralizing. Keep your chin up, puppet, and I'll see you soon. No one can say that Simon Manus, leader of the alchemists, isn't hospitable.
Alright, so Urgo's Whispering, you get the Saintess of Mercy statue key. We get the Reborn Champion's Urgo from defeating Victor. And before we go to the Barren Swamp, we want to buy a bunch of throwables because we have to fight another Mad Clown puppet down to the swamp. And it's just a bleh. But in any event, before we proceed on, we are going to come back this way and unlock that door that I tried to go through earlier to no avail. Where we thought the Bane wannabe. There we go. But in any event, use the key that he just gave you on these doors. And for that, you get the respect gesture, so which is needed for your respect or your gesture trophies. You can do a system reset using the Saintess of Mercy statue. Gold coin fruit can be consumed to reset your level, your P organ, or your Legion arm. The more times you reset, the more gold coin fruit is required. This is basically if you want to basically respect your character, change up, all of your level ups or whatever. It resets your character. And then you can allocate the points where you want it, kind of thing. There's Sophie.
Sorry to startle you. It's power I came to she's.
Blah, 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 blah.
Whatever choice you make.
So let's go ahead. Activate the Stargazer. We don't need to, to really use it, per se, but... We got more dialogue and whatnot at the hotel. But first off, let's head over to the Barren Swamp. I'm gonna lie, I'm not looking forward to this swamp because, like I said, it's one of the worst areas in the game. Housing one of the worst bosses of the game in the Green Monster. Yeah.
The Isle of Alchemists. According to the guide, Vanini visited that place. That's something, I guess.
And then make our way out of here. We're going to encounter Black Cat and Red Fox up here.
Ciao, Bello. It seems you and I share a strong connection.
Talking to an alchemist is like talking to a brick wall. That's also an alchemist.
Brother, you should say hello to your friend. But it is true that we are in something of a bind. We're going to need to consult with our old friend.
You got that right, sister. Our pal is sure to help us. We didn't behave that badly at his last shindig. I hope.
A moment, please. My young brother here is slowly but surely losing his very sight, his windows to the world, to a terrible, slow-working illness. That is why I seek the gold coin fruit. It's said to work miracles, and do I ever need one? The alchemists give us just enough to keep him going, but not enough to cure, and never what they promised. We can't rely on those crucible-kissing wizards. Please, don't make me beg. He needs this. Besides, for a fellow who raided the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's den and walked out in one piece, it'll be as easy as eating your weight in bumbaloni.
Please, the gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps.
Please.
Alright, give him the gold coin fruit.
We knew you were.
That's right.
Anyway.
This one. On that note,
Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, get the beg gesture, and you also get a record. Yodik, or whatever the hell, however the hell you say it.
Honestly, I didn't really expect you to bring us a damn thing, and yet...
Alright.
Wow. You need me? I was surprised when the bell rang. The Isle of Alchemists, you say? And monsters. This is a nightmare. I'm living my own nightmare. Puppets and alchemists forget it. It is their secret island. A place hidden from the world. But even if we could find it, how to get there? What about... I don't know if it even works anymore. But one still requires fuel, needs must when the devil drives. There could still be a way. A dangerous but marvelous mode of transportation. But it won't work without a golden ergo. My research, well, Pulcinella did a lot of the heavy lifting, has led me to believe you can find one deep within the barren swamp. It's also led me to believe it is guarded by actual monsters. So, I can't make this decision for you. It's up to you. No, I'm not going to tell you the details yet. Not until we have that golden ergo. It's just not worth getting our hopes up, compagno.
Alright, get on the train. Or the tram, rather. And this will take us to the Barren Swamp. God, I hate this place. All right. Barren Swamp Tram Station. God, I absolutely hate this area. Nothing good is in this area. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go buy a bunch of throwables, because like I said, we have a mad clown that we got to deal with in this area too. Back to the Malum District, buy up some throwables. All right.
bosses.
All right. Let's buy a bunch of these. Well, not a bunch, but as many as we can. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and level up because, like I said, the swamp, the swamp sucks. The swamp sucks bad. Put everything into vitality. Give me some more health. Like I said, we probably going to need it. All right, let's head to Hotel Krot. We have a couple NPCs to talk to and all that good stuff. Gotta talk to you, Eugenia. Oh, and also Belle is here after you talk to her in the Grand Exhibition Gallery.
I'm afraid you saw my bad side at the Grand Exhibition. I was able to escape, thanks to you. I didn't mean to be ungrateful. I'm a soldier from outside Krot. They sent us in pairs to investigate. I got trapped by the blockade and separated from my partner. I don't think the puppets are the only things at play here. Can I stay with you until I get in touch with my partner? I get the puppets. What is happening? I get the puppet. What is happening?
So that's, she can hang out there. I was like, where the hell did Vanigi go? But
will you do? For once, it's not difficult or dangerous. Just give this to Alidoro. I'd give it to him myself, but he's in the Barren Swamp now. He'll understand the significance of this.
all right, you get the 4-fingered glove, which you're gonna give to Alidoro. And then wow. So
I hear there is a new guest at the hotel.
I just find saving people is its own reward. If we who live through time... In a way... the Grand Covenant.
blah, 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 blah.
I am but a...
Okay, anyway. Oh god, I don't want to tackle the swamp, and actually we will take a very small break. Stream's gonna stay on, but we're gonna take a couple minute break here. Wait, who was that?
Whatever choice you make.
Is it you?
Lady Antonia has heard about the Graf. Her illness has worsened. Lady Antonia cautions. I have heard about an. Please find it.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. There's a. Okay, hang on. Yeah, we got to talk to what's his next? The guy that's back here. Pick some more gold fruit.
How's the cure for the petrification disease? Sadly, it cannot. Even if we.
But anyway, blah blah blah.
I leave the choice to you. I'll make the cure if you give me one.
Yep. A cure for Antonia. I actually forgot about this, but this is important for Antonia's trophy.
The cure isn't exactly stable. Give it to the patient as soon as possible. Stalker.
I also want to purchase some stones. There we go. Buy friendship wish stones. That way we can heal our Spectre when we're in battle, when he's helping us fight. And we talk to what's his face, the dude that's in love with her. Tell him to give her the cure.
I believed in you, and my belief has been rewarded. The possibility of imminent... What would...
Use the cure.
Yes. Thank you so much. I will administer the medicine.
Use your radiant ergo fragment. So there we go. Like I said, it's going to be very important for later on. So. All right. We're going to head over to the swamp. And so we're going to take a couple-minute break. And then I will be right back with you guys. So don't go anywhere. Hang tight. Be right back. All right. Whoops. All right. So. All right. Oh, God. Ouch. 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 All right. Really don't want to do this.
Place is... Okay, there's no easy way to say this. It's a puppet graveyard.
Humans when you start an area with one of these guys, it's never a good thing.
Eventually, had much bigger concerns. If the Grand Exhibition's horrific solution is this part too, I think it's just terrible to think about. Oh, why am I thinking about it?
Ow. Oof. Right. Like I said, once you kind of know the trick of the trade, if you will, those guys aren't so bad. And then we're gonna take this way down. Really? God, I hate this area so much. I hate this area. Radiant Ergo. Oh God, I don't know why I just did that. Die. All right. There's Belford converter thing. A little bit of for the most part, an upgrade. I'm going to be careful coming over here, as there are bear traps. See the two of them over here. Emergo chunk. This pool of corruption. Emergo fragment. Yep, I was trying to get back before the corruption hit, but no. Shit, wrong one. God dang it. There we go. I was like, wait a minute. And why I went and got all those throwing things, because, as I said, as we come up through here... Oh, God! I forgot about the boulder. But then we got this big bastard. I think he's as strong as his boss form was. But there we go. Bust him. I'm almost positive he does not respawn. Oh, come over here, and a couple bear traps there you just saw. Oh, God. Oh, wow. 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 Okay. Damn. One down. You are an absolute dick, sir. Really? Are you? Oh, God. So close to dying. That's twice in this live stream I've almost died from falling. Kind of insane if you come to think about it. But anyway, take those guys down. Legion magazine. And then come over here. Die. Just fall. Just fall down. Stay down. Oh! God. That was awesome. You know what? You can just fall to your death, sir. That was actually pretty freaking amazing. Very, very nice. So now we're going to take this upper path. You know, the sad reality is I knew there was a gun guy there. I just thought maybe I could sneak and grab it, but... No, that was my own stupidity. That was a half moonstone up there. This is the dickhead that just shot us off that ledge. Oh god, hi. Ow. Just die. Special resistance ampoule. Anyway. A couple things. Number one, we're going to throw this lever here, which is going to send this minecart down. And it's going to create a shortcut back to the beginning. Which is nice. Chain, meh. There's another enemy up here that we're gonna throw things at because we can. You know, it's always fun. This thing has obviously flame weapons. No joke. Oh god. Oh god. I don't have the rest. Oh, you know what? That's fine. He's dead. Very nice. Super nice. Yes, I can always buy throwables later. It's fine. Anyway, get the recharged amulet from here. Restores HP continuously. I mean, it's okay. It's not like anything to write. It's like it's 1 HP per second or something like that. So, I mean, I'm not really too worried about it. First part of the swamp's not too bad. Anyway, we're gonna go over here briefly.
Alchemists. The terms of the bargain.
Because there's Alidoro out here hanging out for some reason.
How do you do? It's quite odd that we should meet in a place like this. Oh, don't pretend surprised that I got here before you. After all, I can elude the darkest monsters, the loftiest beings. In fairness, I do benefit from your prowess as well. They say a terrible monster lives on the cliff at the end of the swamp. It behaves like a crow, gathering shiny things. I have absconded with treasures from its lair. Rare parts and weapons, worthy of a hero. That catch your interest? If you're hunting ergo monsters, you might put that friendly tip to you. You're a worthy hunter, and it is worthy prey. You're a worthy hunter, and it...
Talk about Eugene's gloves.
What's this? A gift for a rescuer. From a technician girl. I don't remember. I've saved so many of the common people. Anyway, thank her, I suppose. Oh. Oh dear. These gloves are a mess. They don't even fit. Is this a practical joke? My God, I never did like that girl. She's just like him. Oh, I thought you had better taste. You're a worthy hunter.
And then the Reborn Champion's Ergo that we got for killing Victor, you want to trade to him for the Frozen Feast weapon. So there we go. Let's see. I'm going to go back to Hotel Krot. Lie to Eugenia, tell her that he was happy. Although he was absolutely not happy, he was quite the opposite. Yeah, so this takes you all the way back out to the beginning of the swamp. Like I said, first part's not too bad, but let's go back to Hotel Krot. My kitty cat, my baby kitty. I know, I hear you. I'll be done here in a little bit. Frankly, I'm getting tired, but I want to try to get this swamp done. All right.
Hey, even did the gloves make...
He was angry. He said the gloves were rubbish. He was happy. We're the teller. He was happy.
Really? What a relief. I'm confident in my weapons, but it was my first time making gloves, so I was a little... Gloves seemed a logical game.
Anyway.
Because I know we could have started...
Blah, 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 blah. Use your fire abrasive. You feel warmth. Notice how the dialogue changes. If you're feeling warmth, then that's a good sign, right? So, oh, now we're about to get the weapon I have been using in the DLC. Okay. Sorry, just reading ahead for what's to come. Yeah, we should get the swamp. Like I said, we're about, I'd say about, I don't know, 40% through the swamp. See you later, Alidoro. We gone. Oh, Iris, can you pick a side, please? That would be... This is right above where we started. So, I'm going to give you an idea of where we're at, what we're doing. Kind of thing. Come on, baby kitty. What? My Kara Sage. My Kara Sage. Again, just be really careful navigating this area. There's a bunch of freaking fracking bear traps. I hate dogs. I swear to God, I hate four-legged animals in these games. And we're going to head to this big open area where there's going to be somebody shooting missiles at you. David Ergo fragment. If you can break. Oh, damn. He just shot his own guy. And he did again. First thing we're going to do is we're going to deal with him. There we go. I don't know how you freaking survived it, but hey. Oh, damn, that was a direct hit. Oh. Oh, actually hit both of us. But I'll take it. Star fragment. Alright, we need to go get rid of this guy. Yep, this is the guy shooting you with ballistas, and then you can just destroy this thing entirely. Anyway, open up this crate here, and you, my friends, can lay claim to the live puppet axe, which is what I use in my DLC run that you guys have been watching. So that guy out of the way. I mean, you could fight the stuff here if you want. I don't really... Nothing worthwhile, if you will. Ow. There we go. Yeah, Ergo Fragment. Anyway, we're going to drop down here. Get out of this poison. There's another one of these guys. Oh, damn. That one hurt a little bit. Yeah, when they glow red, you have to, like, time the hit absolutely perfectly. Flawlessly at that. There we go. We almost have a, another Stargazer coming up too, so there we go. Took him down. And we have a puppet right here that you can teach him various emotions.
So they do exist. Other puppets like me not bound by the Grand Covenant. I thought I was forever alone. Without the Covenant, my kind hates me. Monsters, humans, puppets, they all hate me. But I want to be friends with humans. If I learn how to feel...
Yep.
Hello, my only friend.
Teach about sadness, teach how to clap, so we get a couple of them.
I see now. I may not be able to cry.
And then when you teach him new emotions and whatnot, he gives you stuff.
Clapping is the mimicry of a kid's good to feel alive. Hello, my only friend.
Alright, I think you can get a quartz from him if you get everything from it or whatever. This area kind of sucks. There are literally not one but two puppets of the future. Here, there's also a guy shooting you with missiles, as you can see there. But I wanted to come over here first. Oh, damn. I didn't realize you could reach all the way up here. Holy crap. I mean, I'm not surprised, but still. Balance crank, vivid ergo fragment. Come over here for a box. Die. And over here, grab the Fancy Vanigi collection. I could go kill the owl doctor, but I'm not going to worry about doing that right now, at least. I said, we're going to fight these two puppets of the future. Ow. Oh, God. Ow. So we're going to come into this area later. Alright, we're going to come up this way. Get the rock out of here. Oh, shit. No, this is where the owl doctor is. I mean, could I fight him right now? I could, but I don't really want to fight him at this very second. Fucking puppets and shit in the... There we go. I come over this way. To this ravine area. Anything I really want to do. Really? I mean, we're almost, like I said, we're gonna basically go through. We're gonna get to the to the green monster. That's gonna be a shortcut. Actually, two shortcuts. A little bit later on. Moves down. Roll over here, grabs the fire canister. Shit! I swear, I'm like just attempting to die. Like I'm finding every which way I can to like almost die from falling. That's like the third time I've almost died from a fall. Oh, I guess a very, very. Oh God! Can we stop doing that? That's really. Oh my God! And there we go. Yep. Once again. Once again, death by a fall. Unbelievable. Yeah, a second death from a fall. The sad thing in that chest is a fucking Legion caliber, and you know what? That caliber can go straight to hell. Because I don't care about it anymore. Absolute bullcrap. I said, second time I've died from a fall. First time was in the cathedral. Because I'm not going to fight anything in that area until we take down... The sad thing is, I could have freaking went and got the shortcut. Or even the Stargazer for that matter, but I'm like, no, I'll be fine. Nope. Sad thing is, like I said, I freaking knew better, but like I said, I just never listened. Never listened to myself. Whatever, game. That's just absolute bullshit. Alright, take that. Emerald chunk, very nice. I like my fucking ergo. Not gonna bother with that chest. Really? That was kind of rude. Really? I was debating. I'm like, are we gonna get the monster in? But yeah, we will. We definitely will. Yeah, if I go, I just came up here, like I said, boom, there's a stargazer right there. Gonna save myself some time, but. Might as well open this while we're at it, just for shits and gigs, I guess. Like I said, we're gonna, like I said, if we beat the freaking green monster on the first try, I will be surprised, because it usually takes me a couple times to beat him. The green monster is without a doubt, the hardest boss in the game. Everybody's like, oh, I just say that. No, the hand of God. I believe that with every fiber of my being. Butterfly for advanced crank. So you don't get smushed. Dig into this little alcove right here. Let this boulder roll by. Again, just be very careful. Vivid ergo fragment. Half moonstone, very nice. Dim ergo chunk, yeah, man, we're getting all sorts of ergo. This is going to be there's an item over here. Don't bother getting it. It's not worth it. Dim ergo chunk. Go over here. Drop down here. The way we want to go is right over here. Higher abrasive. There's another, like I said, there's just boulders galore down here. Oh crap, there ain't nothing there. The butterfly, but I'm not really too worried about it. Oh, never mind, he's right here. Die. Nice. A bunch of saw blades, very nice. There's a couple bear traps here. We can go to the left. There's a big boy enemy. Half bear, half something. God, I love that Fable art on him. The Arch Disruption cartridge. Meh. Not really that good. Alright, come over here. We're going to smack this button here, which is going to drop that ladder. So we need to go back and rest at the Stargazer to get your health, your potions back. Go right ahead. Over here, there's going to be one of these guys in here. Vivid Ergo Fragment. There's going to be another guy in here. I remember seeing this at the Malin District. Take it down, pop open this case here. This is a case worth getting, because this is going to be your next weapon, the City Long Spear. So make sure to grab it. Then up here is a very creepy encounter. God bless America. This thing is just absolutely cryptic as hell. Oh. Oh. Yeah, don't let him. Yep. Yep. Like I said, it's just creepy as absolute hell. Constantly just jump attacks you, which is bizarre as hell. Oh, God. Okay. Dude. Fuck me. God almighty. Oh, I fucking hate that grab attack. It's so fucking annoying. Ooh, God. Fuck me. There we got him. Alright, holy crap, yeah. Just a weird enemy. The Leaping Amulet, and also a Dark Moonstone of the Covenant. Very nice. Carcass Body Fluid. Do I have the difficulty turned down? You know what? I might. I'm not even gonna lie, because if it doesn't affect the getting the platinum, then what on earth? I think I have it on easy. Like, I have it on the whatever I started with is where it's at. I haven't. Here's the guy that's shooting the freaking rockets. Ooh. There we go. Take that thing down. My theory is, you know what? This has actually been a pretty chill. Yeah, I didn't think you could. That's what I said. Whatever we started Livestream 1 with is where we've stayed. I mean, like I said, I'm... Yep, and then we're going to hit up the drag. Actually, we're going to go buy some throwables, and then we're going to hit up this absolute nightmare of a boss.
That came from the direction of Krot Central Station. Oh, this could be bad, pal. Really, really bad.
Yeah, we go over here, talk to Hugo.
Hey, are you a treasure hunter too? Strange to me, someone in my line of work. I know how this looks, but I'm not a thief or anything. I am on a serious expedition. You wouldn't happen to know a treasure hunter named Alidoro, would you? I'm a big fan. I plan my expeditions to follow Alidoro's traces, but this lock has me at a dead end, and I so wanted to explore the Hermit's Cave. All I can do is keep plugging away. If you come back by, say hello. Maybe I'll get this place open. Life is short, and life in Krat, all I can do is keep plugging away.
Talk. Alidoro. Just exhaust his dialogue. He eventually will give you a cryptid vessel.
My treasure. It's a you know what?
Oh, there we go. Old cryptic vessel. There we go. That's what you want to get from him. That's what you want to get from him. So we'll go solve that really quick. Okay, yep. Go back to Hotel Krat for a moment and deliver this stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm okay with having an easier option just because, like I said, it doesn't affect the trophies, so which is super nice.
At the house of Master Vanini's patron.
I get a chunk. Then yep, you get a new weapon. Let's make sure to grab the pistol rock drill because you'll need that. That goes your for your weapons trophy. So I really recent maximum. You know what? We're gonna buy this just to have it. Increases max HP, stamina, and Legion. Not so much for the Legion, but anyway, decipher this old cryptic vessel. Yeah, like I said, when I got the DLC for this game, I happened to see that was a new thing, and I'm like, you know what? I'm like, okay. And I've had like 3 people ask about if I platinum Liza P, and I'm like, honestly, I haven't, and I'm like, I really kind of sort of want to, because like I said, it's a Souls-like game that I've never platinumed, so I'm like, you know what? And I think I have like 6 trophies left, which helps. That's the Pilgrim. I think is where I need to go for for this one, and then if I remember right. Hang on. Okay, so the old cryptic vessel, nearby slum resident. Yes. Okay, so yeah. Okay, yeah. I had to just All right. So from here. Take this back down. Excuse me. We have to go. Oh yeah. This is up here. There's going to be this guy. Talk to him.
How did you find this place? They sent you, didn't they? Those guys blabber about loyalty, but when the chips are down, they'll stab each other in the back. I don't know what's inside, and I don't really care. Take it with you and hurry.
The robber shack key. Which you use right here. Remember, this is like booby trapped or something. Yeah, there's a panel. You can see the floor is weak. But come in here. Life amulet +1.
I was looking forward to that all day. When the trap's empty, so are my pockets.
Yeah, he intended to, to trap you or whatever. But there we go. So that one's done. So, actually, I don't know why I did that, but that's all right. We're gonna buy some more throwables. Hopefully, take out the dragon or the green monster, and then I said I've actually really enjoyed having a really chill series here. You guys know what we're doing here. We got to go up and buy more goodies.
The bosses were...
Buy all this, buy all that. Definitely want to buy some shot puts. All right, not too bad. And then let's go ahead and pop all these freaking ergos. Holy crap, man. Damn. That's a lot of freaking ergo. Holy crap. And you know what we're going to do? Put a couple into vigor for my stamina, and then the rest into strength. All right. Can we finish strong? We're about to find out. Absolutely not stand. Oh, you know what? Hold on 1 second. Oh, no, never mind. I'm sorry. A little overzealous. All right. Sentry's notebook. Okay, so now let's set up here. Lower belt. Thermite. Cluster grenade for sure. And the saw blade. All right. Yep, star fragment again. For my Spectre. Alright, and here we go. Oh god, I absolutely hate this boss. I mean, since the last time I fought him on stream. God. Oh crap. Okay, we'll take that. I mean, my stats are, you know, where I'm hitting pretty damn hard here regardless, but... There we go. First phase down. All right, here we go. Oh, God. Shit. God, he is still an absolute dickbag. Even on, and I don't say an easier difficulty, but... Oh God, I don't, yeah. Shit. Oh God. Oh God. God. Yeah, he's still a freaking nightmare. Holy freaking crap, bro. There we go. Heal my Spectre. Oh, I clipped him. Oh God, heal, 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 thank you. Oh, I didn't want to heal, but that's fine. Shit. Oh God. Oh, the Spectre finished him off. Holy freaking cow.
Oh. Finally, the last hero weapon is in my hands.
For killing the puppet monster, you get the puppet devouring green monster. Oh God. He's still a freaking nightmare. End of story.
I knew you'd do it. I had a feeling you'd be the perfect bait. I got what I wanted thanks to you. The last hero weapon is finally in my hands. I knew where it was, but I didn't dare lay my hands on it. The swamp is too dangerous. Someday soon, you'll see. You have my thanks. And you've earned a nickname. Alidoro's best bait. See you at the hotel.
All right, absolutely.
Thank you for your hard. Let's go back to the hotel and celebrate.
Okay. Never mind, time-wise, about 2.5, but yeah, we're gonna get to the next area, and then we'll call it an episode. These guys down. Then we have a, yeah. We've seen these things a time or two, haven't we? Oh! Sticks are down. I like it. I like it. Get Mergo fragments. I think we go back to Krot, but it's all corrupted now. Saw blade. Shit. Chai. Sorry, we're gonna hit a whatchamacallit here in a minute. Stargazer. Oh crap, I gotta put on my thing again. This thing. Oh, no, that works too, I guess. Throw a cluster grenade. Bloody letter. Right there. Table catalyst. Okay. Like I said, we're getting close to the Stargazer. We're going to grab a couple things and we're going to wrap this up.
An ergo amplification effect coming from Krot Central Station. I wonder if the open is supplying something again. Please investigate that area.
Yeah, and take care of what you need to take care of now, because later on, before you fight the corrupted parade master, which is the boss of this area, you're not going to be able to come back to the hotel for a little bit. So, we're going to go back eventually. We're going to grab some more throwables and all that good stuff. Beniji.
No. Can it be? It can. Are you hurt anywhere? Ha! You never fail to surprise me, compagno. Now, allow me to return the surprise. This little wonder creates a lead-acid battery in a flash. The golden ergo is the purest form of power we can use, and it's nearly perfect. We could power a city block with this. You see, the alchemists ordered transportation from me, powered by this. I'm not sure, but maybe it's still in their underground base. Just one problem with the base. I don't know exactly where it is. I don't know when exactly either. I had to just hand it over immediately after the launching ceremony. After all, I am the prince of the Krat social scene, and I surrendered to their mysticism. There, it's done. Now take it. A secret alchemist's underground lair. That sounds like something Antonia might well have heard of. You'd better ask her about it.
And golden lead acid battery, okay.
Always welcome, friend.
That.
I know my way around a well.
No, we need a full moonstone, which we'll eventually end up buying that before too long. Alidoro.
Whatever choice you make.
I found the last treasure. It'll always remind me of the rascal. Let the punishment... A great weapon.
Anyway, take the puppet devouring green hunter's ergo. Get you your 2 dragon swords. Because like I said, that goes toward your special weapon trophy. And then...
By the way, do you remember when I mentioned my partner? I got it. His last location was Krot Central Station. Can you find him for me?
I'll do it.
Thanks. My partner's name is Atkinson. I think he was trying to secure an escape. I think he was trying to...
Okay, yep. Check a couple more things, and then like I said, we're going to wrap this episode up. Or this live stream up, I should say. See, the nose is getting a little bit bigger. We're not there yet. No, no quartzes. Okay, yep, never mind. Never mind. Alright, then real quick, before we wrap up, we're going to go buy some more throwables. So that way we have them for the corrupted parade master. Oh, we got to talk to Antonia.
Come here, child. It's a shame my illness kept me from seeing. You are responsible for this. I have to stay seated as I feel a little lightheaded. If Krot ever holds him.
Okay, by doing that, you feel more warmth. You get the greet gesture.
I heard what happened at the exhibition. I'll tell you one thing. Beneath until the
Blah 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 blah. I don't care. All right, let's go buy some goodies, some throwables, and then we'll put this episode to bed. Okay, back home.
The boss.
Alright, let's do saw blades. Pipes just for shits and gigs, I guess. There might definitely some shot puts. So there we go. So our next live stream of this, guys, we will go through the corrupted Krat and all that good stuff. Go right here. And then, yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode up. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so very much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Also, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you would. Pretty please. It does help the channel grow. I will be back at you guys sometime tomorrow. Not really sure. I know I want to get back into my Final Fantasy X playthrough, but depending on how well this video does, we might keep rocking with how to platinum. Because you know what? We're getting closer and closer to our platinum. So you know what? That's always a good thing. So that being said, guys, take care, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow for the next live stream. Take care.